O Next chegou.
Experiments on the station and maybe assist in the identification of DNA-based life on other planets.
So then we kind of went for the home run experiment, which is actually trying to get a sample that originated on the ISS.
And the goal was really to show that you could go all the way from a sample to an answer all on board.
I am going to do this really neat experiment today. Last week we took some surface samples, microbial surface samples. There will be enough DNA after we magnify it to sequence it. And then from that sequence, then we can determine what type of bacteria it is. So it's going to be really exciting for us, I think, to try and do this for the first time all on board the space station.
In that moment, she's in the microgravity science glove box as she's collecting those cells. My heart was just pounding because what she did had never been done.
Our DNA cake is in the PCR oven. We'll look forward to getting lots and lots of DNA from each of those 3 little bacteria colonies.
They're like, we can just patch your cell phone in.
A NASA. Só nascendo.
Mas só é satélite.
É mais satélite mesmo pra viver.
Então batendo no satélite, ó. Do leque.
É só nascendo.
sensor was delivered to the space station on a commercial cargo ship. The Dragon and Cygnus ships from SpaceX and Northrop Grumman were produced as a result of a NASA program that was designed to help private companies get involved in space flight and space research. Alpha Space, the company responsible for developing the Missy flight facility, is another example of the results that program has produced.
Alpha Space was formed in 2015 and really is a product of this new commercialization in low Earth orbit. It was formed specifically to create a commercial payload that would be available in space for private industry. The Missy dates to the early 2000s was the first mission. It's been utilized by NASA, by the Department of Defense for different experiments. And then around 2010, NASA put out a call for ideas to privatize portions of the space station. And so we responded with a proposal to that, and that's how we ended up with our cooperative agreement. For material scientists who want to test their materials or components in a harsh environment, the Missy platform really offers the most harsh environment that's available, and that's external to the space station. Previous Missies were one-time use, sort of suitcase style. They would open up and expose these materials to space. The Missy platform is a permanent platform that's all robotically serviceable, commandable from the ground from our operations center here. We don't only test materials, we can also do technical demos, we can test circuitry, computer boards, cameras, and its serviceability and changeability allows science to continuously happen for 10 years going forward. Every day, new commercial companies are coming into the fold of this new economy that's developing. I think the space station is a great platform to start commercialization, and I think platforms like the Missy are going to drive a new demand in space.
Robotic technology that was originally designed for the International Space Station has found a new application in healthcare as part of a telerobotic technology to provide MRI-guided breast biopsies to women who are in remote areas. The Canadian Space Agency contributed to the production of this feature about the innovation.
Que massa, Dani.
Essa entrevista questionou o senhor sobre esse assunto e nós vamos ver a sua resposta.
Que é?
Que massa, hein?
Da hora, bonitinho.
Estados Unidos aqui.
Estados Unidos, né?
Só nos Estados Unidos, Canadá lá. E roda essa lenzinha, veja que tem. Vou rodar aqui, vou passar na Espanha, Líbia.
Eita.
Top, velho. Tudo carregado de nuvem.
Estados Unidos é frio, pô. Seco do ano. Primeira temporada de cinema.
Poxa, mexe rapidão, Dani.
Massa, né?
Esperei lavar o banho e não lavou, vai estar na cor do chão. Eu mandei água, lavei. Mas que a mulher que diz, que é cambiada.